If I had to run an Airbnb business again, I wouldn't. I would do it just without the property this time. Let me tell you why. It's story time. So as many of you know, you can make money on Airbnb by renting out spaces that you own to people. I've done everything from renting out a spare room to renting out a full house. And in the beginning, it was all cakes and rainbows. I made a good chunk of change monthly from renting on the platform. But what broke your girl down and made me say never again was having to manage the property. I was constantly dealing with late cleaners, stuff breaking down in the home. Talk about fixing an AC unit in the humid months of July. Not the best renters, throwing parties, and taking on long-term clients that got a little too comfortable in my home, if you know what I mean. Real estate is going to continue to be a space where money can be made. If you want the soft life way to do it, become a co-host and just take a cut. Co-hosting is actually one of the newer forms of making money on the platform, and actually a really great way for people to even experiment or get their toes wet with the idea of going into real estate as a business. In fact, Airbnb now has a co-host network, which allows you to connect with local hosts in your area. Most co-hosts on the platform typically earn anywhere between 10 to 30% per booking. So if a property, for example, was making $3,000 a month, I would be making $600 a month. But if I'm managing multiple listings, say 3 or 5 homes, that money now goes up to $1,800 or even $3,000 a month. Most co-hosts are handling guest inquiry, coordinating check-ins, managing the cleaner, and dealing with maintenance issues. If I were doing it today, I would focus mostly on the digital aspects. I would really just focus on conversion and let the homeowner or their property manager handle everything else. So if you're looking for a legit, scalable real estate idea that doesn't require any property ownership, consider giving this idea a try.